conversation, never on the blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Meet me by the bar.
Straight up, no chasing.
Welcome to the Boy Podcast with a conversation never on the rocks, but it's straight up no chaser. I'm your boy C4.
And it's your absolute favorite bartender, Champagne from the Wet Bar.
We back with another episode. Of course, we back with a new guest. I'm gonna let her introduce herself as usual.
My name is Yasmin Ljour.
She French? You French?
No.
Oh, did you make that up?
Yes.
Oh, you want to be French? Ljour.
I'm fancy.
Oh, okay. We got a falsetto in the building.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, falsetto.
No, you know what?
with
So
that.
Ljour came from my first business name.
Mm-hmm.
My best friends from high school, we were like trying to figure out what we wanted to name my shoes because I was making like glass shoes at the time. And I know, like, it was real dangerous because I cut myself a couple of times. But, like, I
Wait,
swear,
you was making glass shoes for people to wear?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah,
So
we gotta
literally,
get into it.
like heels with like the glass, whatever. Anyway, so my friend at the time, Leo, he's the one that thought of Ljour, and I was like, oh, I like that. And then I've had it
just ran
ever
with
since. Yeah, and so that's been since, that's about 20 years ago at this point.
Okay.
Girl, you only look 21.
Well, thank you.
Nah, I said falsetto because that's my brand.
Oh, okay. I thought.
That's in-house. That's in-house business.
Falsetto.
Right.
Falsetto.
So what was your first business like? How that was 20 years ago, so you
She's a
did glass
serial entrepreneur,
shoes.
look like.
Yeah.
How was getting into that? I've never in my life heard of no glass slipper other than Cinderella.
Oh, right. So it was, the actual shoe was not made out of glass. It was like material or whatever. But then I would break up pieces of glass and I would put them on the shoe.
Oh, for real?
It was really cute.
That's crazy.
I can't even imagine that. Is it more like the how they break the glass, the bottles, and they put it in a little frame and put the little stuff over
Something
it?
kind of like mosaic, like
Oh,
where
okay.
it's like,
Okay, where it's like
it's all the
them
same
little
color
pieces,
of glass or
But different
of,
shapes.
but just different shapes, and it's like a puzzle piece. You just kind of make it fit around the shoe. And then I had did a black pair of wedge heels where I just put the glass on the wedge because I was tired of cutting myself when I walked. So
Wait, you cut your feet when you walked?
my ankle, I cut my ankle
Because of the glass.
Girl, you
Yeah.
made some
Yeah.
goddamn hazardous shoes.
I know, but they were so cute. So
Yeah, that was
Did
the
you
die
sell
for.
any?
That was the die for.
It was to die. Did you
I
sell
sold
any?
one pair. One
And
pair.
did they call you like, girl, my goddamn
No.
ankle-
I said, listen,
It came with a warning sticker.
what you do with these shoes is all up to you. Like, I'm not taking
I would've
any
just put 'em in a little
responsibility for any blood spill, gashes,
Mm.
scars. That's not my problem. Because for all I know, you're going to put them in a case somewhere. I'm selling them as art. Why are you wearing art?
There you go. You right.
So that was your first business venture?
That was my first. I'm trying to think. That was my first.
What made you get into that? Like, that's kind of like unique as hell.
Funny story. So my cousin was on Bad Girls Club, Stassi,
Stassi.
with Judy. So my cousin was on Bad Girls Club, and Judy, I loved Judy and her little voodoo doll.
She was crazy.
She was crazy. But after the show ended, she started making like stuff with glass. And since I was like super into heels, I just started putting the glass on the heels.
Okay.
So that was kind of like my inspiration. And then from then, when I started working for this law firm, and I would be so bored at work. So I was like, you know what? I want to sell clothes because I've been wanting to sell clothes. I did not know how to draw or sew. My grandma bought me my first sewing machine when I was like 7. I don't know, but I didn't know I didn't know how to sew. Never took a sewing class, so I was like, okay, you know what? I could sell wholesale, and that's what I started doing. So then that was Ljour LA Boutique.
Say it again.
Ljour LA Boutique.
Okay.
It was like classy meets street. So,
That was Fansetto.
That was great.
So that's how, and then like the way I did like the writing, it was Ljour in cursive, because for my middle name has an L in it. So I used to love that. You guys remember Lucky, the store
Lucky brand?
Yeah. So the little cursive. So I did that with Ljour, and then LA was literally just the street LA, you know. So kind of letters. But yeah, so that was my first 2 businesses.
Okay. So, how many you into now?
Say that again.
How many businesses you at now?
Get them fingers out.
All right. So, okay. I got into real estate.
Oh, you've been around.
I got into real estate after I was doing that while I was at the law firm. And I eventually passed my real estate exam. So I'm a licensed realtor.
Okay.
But then I was like, do I want to become a broker? I don't think I want to become a broker. But I do want to be a property manager because that means free rent. So
Facts.
You played your cards correct with that one.
Yes. So I was like, if I don't hold anything down, I'm about to hold this house down. And so I became a property manager. And then from there, moved up to regional manager. So I'm currently a regional manager. And I have like employees or whatever under me. But aside from doing real estate and then being a regional manager, which is 2 separate roles, I also started designing clothes. Okay. So I was no longer selling them wholesale. I started designing, and I did my first fashion show for BET Weekend in 2019. And it was really, really good. So I had a lot of attention from that. I had a couple of magazines that did interviews on me, or like, you know, did write-ups on the brand. And so that was really nice. I just get a thrill from the runway because I used to model like a long, long time ago. So modeling was never going to work out for me because I like to eat. And I'm not starving myself. I'm not eating cotton. I'm not doing any of those tricks. Yes, they eat cotton.
Oh wait, like physically eating
cotton? Yes.
Well, cotton is a food, right?
No, you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to.
From a seed.
Yeah, you're not supposed to ingest it.
I literally never thought about eating cotton.
Yeah, to fill them up. So,
wow.
I'm not into that kind of stuff. I like food. I eat all the time. Champagne, though, I eat. Yeah. And so,
I can't fuck with no cotton.
Yeah. Then I started Jackson's Crab Counter, and I started that.
Let's get into the food.
Right. Started Jackson's Crab Counter in the pandemic because my thought was, okay, since I was dating this girl at the time, and I used to love making crab boils, and she was like, "You need to sell this." And I'm like, nobody's gonna buy this for me, and Mother's Day, I launched it and literally was selling out. So then I was like, you know what?
That's
gas
a good day
is
to
cheap.
Launch too.
Yes. Right. I was like, gas is cheap.
When?
During the pandemic, when Trump was first in office.
Oh.
Gas was real cheap. And at the time, I had like a little Chevy Cruze. So I was like, you know what? I can take advantage of this moment and start delivering to people. So that's what I did. I started delivering to people. I started doing pop-ups everywhere. And my social media followers grew a lot. Like within, I want to say 6 months, actually less than 6 months, I was already at like 2,000 followers. And so I would like offer maybe like, oh, you get this juice pouch if you follow me, or you get a free item if you.
So you was on your marketing.
100%. So that grew, and I loved doing that. So then my homeboy was Molly Mall. So then Molly Mall started posting my stuff, and I started cooking for him. So then I
Well,
started
it pays to have
delivering.
friends in high places.
Yeah.
I
shout out to
know,
Molly
I
Moore.
know, I know, and he's so chill, he's so cool. So from there, I delivered to Jeremiah. I delivered to Sean Kingston, and then like a couple of other people, Sway Lee, and so like yeah, the name just started growing, and then I started traveling a lot, and then I fell off of doing it.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I thought you was about to say that I got my big break.
No. Oh my God.
Oh, you started spending that money.
Wait a minute. Yeah, I did. I did 100%. So, oh God, what is her name? Cardi B's hairstylist,
I don't
Tokyo Styles.
know. Tokyo is her too?
Yo,
Duh.
when
That makes
Tokyo ordered from me, I hit the floor.
For
'Cause I
real?
love Tokyo. When Tokyo ordered from me, I hit the floor. I delivered the food from her, to her, and even till this day, I could like text her and hit her up and be like,
That's
hey,
dope.
like, you know, just
Send that
let me
new
know.
cell menu.
Yes. She's
If
so
you in
cool.
the city.
So I was really happy about that. But yeah, and then aside from that, I was like, okay, I don't want to design any more clothes because it's so much time,
Yes.
effort, and money that goes into it, and not just when you're ironing something on or stitching patches, which I'm not knocking that at all because all of it is art, right?
Right.
But when you have to source material, get patterns, you have to grade, you have to do all of those things, all of that stuff costs so much money
And time.
and time. And see, what people don't understand is when it comes to like the smaller designers that are not like hella popping yet, people take your designs and they run with it.
Right.
And then what do?
Nothing.
You
Yeah.
can't do anything. Because I asked, like, can I like patent this design?
They said, girl, you cannot patent pants.
But to be honest with you, I got the jumpsuit idea from somebody,
Right.
right?
Well,
So
that's true.
literally, we're taking from each other,
And
but
just
then
creating
when
yourself.
but then when you put your twist on it, and you're like really trying to like come up and be known and blah blah blah, it just hurts, it stings a little when you start seeing your art somewhere, you know. So I was like, well, nobody else is gonna steal my art because I'm not doing it no more.
She said, I'm done.
You said, I'm keeping all the ideas in my
all to
head.
myself.
How you gonna get the idea if
I
I ain't
know,
release it?
right? Exactly. So that's stupid within itself. But anyway, let's like
So you a natural born creative.
yes.
You like, I'll make the outfit for me.
Yes, but now
I'll
I
make
style.
one-on-ones.
Now I
Okay.
style. So styling, I love it. Like whether it's a home or it's clothing, I absolutely love it. So now I work with TDE, and
Top
they
dog.
launched
Shout out to
yes.
Top Dog.
So
Yeah.
they launched a film division.
Okay.
And there's a movie currently, either one or two, that's in the works. So I'll be working on those as wardrobe head. Well, I don't know if I'll be head of wardrobe. I've been head of wardrobe for the other projects, but I'll be wardrobe.
Okay, so that way I can get you
Here
some
you we
belts
looking for
then.
head of wardrobe.
Yes.
Yeah, look at you. Get you some placement.
Yeah.
Let settle in the right hands.
Yeah.
Look, friends in high places.
I'm telling you.
Friends in high
I'm
places.
telling you. Yeah,
That's
it's
dope.
networking. Networking is like real.
It's
Yeah.
real.
What do you think was one of the major internal talents of yours that created a path for you to hone in on creating those relationships that are fruitful and bountiful and long lasting?
So, I don't know if this is going to answer your question. I would say not necessarily a talent, but it's a mindset, right? I have the mindset that I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Boom.
And not like to hurt anybody, like I could do whatever the fuck I want to. You know what I mean? Not to hurt anybody.
More like Nas.
There's
I
abs-
know I can.
Yeah, no, there is absolutely nothing that I cannot do. Like, I thought about running for politics.
She said, I'm gonna be the
I
president.
swear,
right.
I thought about it.
I could be a
And,
city council lady.
and coincidentally, I then met somebody, shout out to Jeff McCullen, hey. He's running for a position out in like West Hollywood or whatever. But I met him in real estate, and we like hit it off. Like I had this anxiety, or it's like this anxiety book, right? So if you're feeling something, you look it up, and it gives you like a Bible verse or something motivational.
Okay.
And so when I first started off at my current job, I had went through something pretty traumatic at my last job, and so
It always does that at a job.
at a job.
At a job.
Exactly. So I was like, you know what? I have this book. I actually bought it to give to somebody else, and I kept it for myself. I mean, I still had it after years of buying it. And so I was like, okay, after a long day at work, I'm going to sit down in my seat. I'm going to decompress, and I'm going to think about what am I feeling at the end of the day, kind of like tap into my emotion. Because I think a lot of the time when we have like stressful days, we take that stuff home, right? And so I was like, let me tap into
the workplace.
what am I, what, because a job will tell you all day, don't bring outside stuff from home here.
So don't bring that job shit.
So don't bring that job shit home. But my girlfriend knows, like, I vent to her all the time about work. So I just tell her, bear with me.
Give me 5 minutes to just release it all.
Just bear with me. Even throughout the day. But I cannot believe. Just bear with me. But what am I feeling at the end of the day, right? And I think about it, and then I go to a page in that book, and then I read whatever I would read, and then say, okay, how do I feel about what I just read? Even if I don't feel like it 100% speaks to me, what parts of it speaks to me? There's something in there that speaks to me. And how can I internalize that and then make the end of my day better, right? So I took that book because Jeff opened up to me about some stuff, very personal, and I was like, I have a book for you. So I ended up giving him that book, and then from there we became like hella cool, and he's running for a place in office. I'm like, it's the tongue, the power of the tongue. What do you want to do?
True.
You keep saying, I can't, why me? Why not me? Why it's never me? Oh, it's never gonna be you.
If you keep saying it.
You keep saying it, it's never gonna be you because you're telling the universe you don't want it to be you.
Right.
So, yes, little.
Okay. But see over here, we clock RT with a shot.
Period.
That's dope. So you like got a whole bunch of different things under your belt right now. What is your favorite? Like, what do you like doing the most?
Okay, I have two favorites.
Two.
I have two favorites. Do I have two favorites?
It sounds like you got a lot.
Is one getting down?
No. Okay, so I don't know that I have a favorite. Just as long as I could be independent in what I do, that's my favorite.
Okay.
So, I love cooking. I absolutely, like, I will cook. I won't have to eat. I want to, like, decorate the plate, and I want to watch you eat it. Like, it makes me happy.
Not you one of them people who watch people eat their food.
I won't stare.
Just so you can take all the oohs and ahs.
No,
She's over there like,
I love it.
Salivating over
it's
my
like
shit.
like, what do you call that?
The mukbangs?
And no, it's like a high. Like,
like
you
an
know,
endorphin
like
high.
ASMR. How you feel when you hear that? It's like a high. Like, oh yes, you like my food. Like, is it too spicy? Is it bland? Like, okay, cool, you like it. And then I love it even more because they always say pretty girls can't cook.
Which is a
They say that?
fucking myth.
Yes,
heard
that is
they
a
do.
myth. Yes, either we don't like to cook,
I think it's the
Or we
era.
don't cook.
The
or we
era.
don't cook.
Like, oh, you cute. We know you don't know how to cook. Like,
I think it's the era.
first of all,
It's the
Probably.
era.
Probably.
It depends on how you was raised and what the era is too. So I know a lot of pretty girls that can't cook. You'll go to their house starving and thirsty. Like, you ain't got no water in this motherfucker?
I think the downside for me is that when I found out that as a woman you can weaponize your ability to cook, I think that's where I think like sometimes like as a pretty girl, We'll go ahead and let you think we can't cook. Cool. Less things for me to do. What time should I be ready for dinner? You taking me out?
Hilarious.
Okay, cool. That's why I say, like, as women, we get to weaponize so many things. Like,
Yeah.
we really get to weaponize dinner.
That's
Like,
crazy.
as long as you believe I don't know how to cook,
Look at
I
this.
will roll with that.
Oh, you
Look
know
at
what?
this.
You're right because you pissed me off. Oh, what you eating tonight?
That's crazy.
I don't know.
Me?
That's
I don't
crazy.
know. They see
See,
this,
that's
like,
why it's good.
that's
That's why it's good for guys that know how to cook too.
You should.
Yeah, you should.
Learn how to, learn how to burn some
I think
some
men
food.
should learn how to cook before women.
I
Take
do.
over the kitchen.
I
Why
do.
we up in there busting a sweat? You was already sweating outside hammering nails.
Mm-hmm.
You might as well get your ass in here and sweat in the kitchen too.
Dang.
Yeah, I can push the vacuum. Like, I can be dusting.
You're not dusting shit.
Just waving.
Washing the little dishes, washing the little. I don't need to be. Ooh, it's hot. If you see how I be acting, what you would think I don't even know how to turn the stove on. I literally be staring at my own stove in my house, like, which one do the foreign knob do?
Wait a minute. First of all, and I know she can cook. I'm literally her food. Okay.
Play too much.
Yeah, play way too much.
You cannot have a business of cooking and then say that you can't cook.
Right.
What? That part is always the big reveal. How you not even tell people I got that business?
Well, now you know.
Damn. Right. Shit.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Dope. So how many businesses you say on your hands? How many can you count right now that are active?
That are
active.
See, and I'm starting another one.
That's cool too.
This one is very beneficial though. And this one came out of the situation.
Okay, well, let me find out. This is my question. Which business do you currently run that is making you no money? Passion project.
Boom. She like, I like money. I don't know.
I like money.
Know.
I ain't doing shit without a coin.
I don't know. She thinking hard.
Real estate advice. That's
there
the
you
new
go.
business I'm starting.
Okay.
So far,
So I want that then. If it's free. It don't make you
Well,
money.
see, no, it is.
Wait,
it
don't
is-
renege.
It's free. We
It
said
is-
which one don't make you
it
no
is
money.
Currently
Okay, so I want to come in the current
free.
because I'm trying to invest some money. So
See, that's on the investor side,
no, it's
right?
still advice.
It's still advice. I can still give you advice on it. So my advice is more so projected toward renters in LA.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So
Yes.
you are gonna like create what is that? Like like a tenant law type of thing. Like where tenants know what the heck is going on,
What are your rights?
What are your rights? Tenant rights. That's the word I was looking for.
But not necessarily. So I know like the laws and stuff. For instance, I know somebody who was going through something with their landlord with mold in their house. I was able to walk them through exactly what to say, word for word. And then tell them like, okay, we'll throw this in there, throw that in there. This is what you have to have. Okay, now aside from this is what you have to go do outside of sending this email. So like literally walk them through the step-by-step process because a lot of renters don't understand a lot of their rights in LA. Because a landlord can give you a 3-day notice, but is it really valid? You wouldn't really know that unless you know your rights.
Right.
Unless you know the laws.
Shout out to the EDN network, which is like a eviction something network. But I got sued by my last apartment company. They motherfuckers walked me through all the steps to countersue their ass, and I won. They made sure I won. They told me everything to do, and it was like free legal advice. I just had to like sign an affidavit that I received the free legal advice. Like they didn't charge me for it or nothing. I just had to do like an inquiry and join a Zoom meeting, and it was like you said, they assigned somebody to me that basically like helped you walk you all the way through it. Now where they get their bag at is because once you find you a lawyer in that field who practices law, and then you get somebody like me to go ahead and do that countersuit, then y'all get y'all money in the back end. But trust me, the way they was in there running up the numbers, it ain't that hard for them to be like, yeah, you can countersue them for this, and the whole time they talking, you like, I could sue them for that.
Yes.
They wasn't supposed to do that. And even with that 3-day notice, they got in trouble for that because why are you serving me a legal document that you haven't even filed? It was basically just a 3-day notice. It's just a piece of paper on my door.
I would come in before that step, so that when you go to that legal network, to let them know, okay, this is all my stuff in order. These are my text messages filed here. This is what I told them. This is what their response was. This is the evidence I had. Yes, I asked them what the process was, what the steps were, blah, blah, blah. I contacted the health department, the LA City inspector, stuff like that.
The stuff that you need to know. And a lot of times we don't know those numbers. People tell us like, dial 211. If everybody in California is calling 211 for the information, I think I'm going to be on hold too long.
Yeah, and then a lot of time with 211, they'll tell you, they'll ask you, did you receive a notice yet? Yep. And if you say no, they say, okay, well, we can't help you right now, right? So,
which is like trash because like I would want to, if I know I'm going to receive a notice, then I want to be prepared to start the fight. Like, like who want to get an eviction on their name? Who want to get unlawfully removed from their housing, especially if it's unlawful and it's y'all fault because y'all not doing what y'all supposed to be doing.
Here's a little tip though. Even if you were to go to court, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to get evicted. Let's say you have money that you're God, I have a million businesses, but let me just spill this tea really quick. If you have money owed from the pandemic, let's say you have $90,000 that you owe from the pandemic, a property management company, if you're in LA County, a property management company cannot come after you and ask you for that money and threaten legal if you're still a resident. So a property management company can only collect up to a year back.
Oh yeah,
so
pandemic was several years ago.
Yes, but let's just say that you even owe money from a year and a month ago. They cannot collect that money from a year and a month ago. It's literally just a year. And then there's something called rent limits. Let's say your rent is $500 because you get a lot of landlords that want to get rid of people
who have too grandfathered in a rent. Right? They've maxed out. They hit the cap.
Because rent has skyrocketed so much. Like something that they would lease out for $700, they now can lease out for $2,500 or $3,000. Right. So you'll get people in certain neighborhoods that are paying. Let's say they're paying $500 for a 1-bedroom. Market rent is like 1,000. Let's say it's 1,500, right? That person can miss their rent month 1, month 2, month 3. At month 3 is when they are supposed to get that 3-day notice because you're now at 1,500,
right?
Which means that you are evictable, right? But even once you're evictable, if you go get what are those lawyers that line where it's like free? It's not the one that you went to, but it's a different one. Oh dang. Okay, I have to think about that. But there's a line that you can contact and you get free legal help and someone to represent you. Basta. Okay. Basta's in Long Beach, Basta's in LA.
Spell that for him.
It's BASTA. Okay. And it stands for something, I'm not really sure. Owners hate Basta because Basta, they go after the money. They go after the money. So once Basta is involved, it's really hard to evict someone. But if you go in front of a judge as a tenant and you say, hey, look, I lost my job. I don't have this. I don't have that. But I can be out in 2 weeks, seal my file, and forgive my back rent. It's happening. But see, some people get scared when they get that 3-day notice and they move out and they don't say anything to their landlords, and then the case proceeds. And now they have an eviction on their record.
Which is so freaking crazy because they always tell you, like, do not be scared to, like, show up for yourself. You know, like if you get a 3-day notice and it got a court address, go your ass down there to that court. Like figure out what's going on. Go to that court and let them know, look, I ain't even gonna live here in 2 weeks. These court proceedings can be canceled. And they'll tell you, you know, how to go through that process. But it's like you said, a lot of people just don't know. They need a you.
Yeah. And then some property management companies are shady and they know you've moved out and they still proceed with the process.
Which is crazy.
In Long Beach, that happens a lot.
All the time. Yeah. I got a fake 3-day notice. And then when I went down there, talked to the people, got my shit straightened out, it was like, yeah, they still need to serve you. What? They still need to serve me? Yeah, we don't have no serving report in our system. Y'all had no serving report. But I got this legal document. They're like,
nope.
That ain't even a real document. They like, it's real. They really typed your name on there. They really typed their name on there, but they typed that shit. We don't even got no stamps on the paper. Like, it's nothing saying that this came from a court. And I'm like, so what do I do? And they like, you got a couple of options. I'm like, yeah, I want to countersue. All kind of shit. You know me. I'm like, man, little do y'all know I got time. I got time. I can come down here every day. Y'all want to come back? When they was so mad when the property management company that I was countersuing, when they asked me how much I was suing for, I said $22,000. And I said, yeah, $22,000. They was like, what? I said, oh. They told me to throw a number out there, 22, my lucky number. They said, well, you need to show grounds for that. I said, well, you talking to me right now is harassment. Let's throw $5K on it. You ain't supposed to be talking to me. You supposed to be asking me shit. You ain't supposed to be trying to force me to come to a reasonable agreement outside of the court, nigga. It was like, click! They never contact. From then on, they only I emailed them and told them I don't want to be contacted by phone. Either they can only email me. They was hot about that. Don't be fucking calling me all damn day. I do not need to hurry up and read y'all email. I do not need to hurry up and respond to y'all. I can wait and get you know, advice. I can do whatever the fuck I want to do. Coined it right there. I can do whatever I want to do. Y'all can't kick me out. Y'all can't put me out. Y'all are actually completely at fault here. And I actually wasn't getting evicted for not paying my rent. I actually purposely stopped paying my rent so that I can get evicted, so I could sue their ass. Because they had so much goofy ass shit going on in their building, and it was like, the older lady old black lady originally owned the building and sold the building to a property management company. And they was like, oh, I've been living here for like 3 years with my parking spot. They sent us a letter talking about, oh, as of next month, we revoking all parking spots. You need to pay $100 a month. So because now I gotta park my car on the street, I done racked up all kind of fucking tickets. They like, that's not our fault. I'm like, well, technically it is, because my brain is not conditioned to be reading street signs. I've been having a personal parking spot for 3 years. Like, that's what I'm conditioned to. So, yeah, girl, y'all know me. Y'all know I went and played absolute fucking crazy. I was ready to go. I was ready to go get a psych evaluation over the trauma that they proposed. When I told them that my therapist need their number, it was like, for what? Yeah, nigga. Yeah. I got PTSD for y'all even talking to me, for y'all even putting me through this.
That is hilarious.
Oh yeah, one thing about me, I'm gonna be crazy every time.
Yeah.
Because guess who got more rights than everybody? Disabled people.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah, don't make me an ADA come after your ass.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the truth. And you know, when you threw that number of 22,000, right? As a resident, residents don't understand or know that property management companies have insurance policies. A lot of the times they're like
millions.
And like you can sue for the max you want to sue for, and then the judge will grant you whatever they grant you, or negotiations you get whatever.
I sent their ass into straight negotiations, because stop playing with me.
Don't play with Mo.
Stop playing with me. They was offering me, you know what they was offering me? They was like, we'll give you 30 days to get out. We'll forgive your 3 months of rent you haven't paid. And we'll seal your record. I said, I'm busy this month. I'm going to be busy for the next 2 months. So holler at me around the 6th month. No, I'm not going to pay my rent in the next couple of months. I'm actually about to run this out a whole year. Because I know what you know. I can actually just live here rent free all motherfucking year, especially while we in the middle of court proceeding. They was
If you're in the middle of court proceedings,
you
you're
can live
not
there
supposed
forever.
to be. Yes.
You can just live there forever.
Yes, you don't pay rent at all.
You don't pay rent. So that's why I said, oh. So it's actually funny because it's a dude named Mr. Pitts that lived in my building. He the one that was telling all of us that we could sue. And everybody was like, oh, that motherfucker is crazy. Do you know that this motherfucker went and bought some poster boards from Dollar Tree and wrote all the steps out, big as fuck, and had like 3 big ass poster boards in his window. Shout out to Chris. He had these big ass poster boards like, know your rights. And then he like, you can sue. He had a copy of his check that he hit their ass for. He was like, he had his countdown, 45 days till I'm out of here. And every day he was flipping the calendar.
That nigga
like 45
crazy.
days, 44 days. Every week he would walk around to everybody's door and knock on your door. Hey, have you decided to do anything about what's going on in here yet? I just want you to know, like, I ain't even supposed to be telling y'all this because they made me sign an NDA that I wouldn't tell you how much money I got out of them. I'm suing them. I'm moving out here. This is my check. This is my bank account. I will show you my live bank account. I already got this money, and I'm still going to be here for another 60 days because those are the conditions that I asked for and that they agreed to. So he lived there for like 9 months rent free, got the check, and still got like another 2 months out their ass because he put like a no rush order on his move. Like y'all can't. I ain't doing that 2 weeks and I gotta go shit. Like no, I want the check right now. I want to leave in 2 weeks. But he put all the steps, everything, and nobody would ever like believe him. They used to be like, he's crazy, and
That's
I'm
because
like,
people don't know. They don't know.
do you know how
right.
many? No. Do you know after he started
How much
doing
did
that?
he get?
He got like 20,000.
Oh.
That's why I knew 22 was like gonna really make their ass itch. Like, bitch, we just gave this other nigga 20 bands. Now your boss of the ass walking to be here asking for 2 more thousand on top of what he asked for.
Yeah.
I know y'all got it. Like, why not? But it was crazy because when that started happening, they actually was going around and offering people money to move. They was going around like they'll come to
keys for cash.
Yeah, keys for cash. So they're like, hey, just to let you know, next month rent's gonna go up 6%. We're offering people opportunities.
6%.
Girl, which is illegal. They can only raise rent like what 3%, and it got to be like over a 3-year period, and it can't even be the whole 3% at one time. They got to do like 1.2%.
It was
and then like 2.3%. Like some shit like
it
that.
was like 4%, and then if the property owner paid one utility, meaning like you don't have to pay for gas, they can raise it 5%. If you don't have to pay for electricity or gas, that is 6% raise, right? Now they redid that. The cap is 3%.
Yeah, that's the one I know. The cap is 3%. And you can't do the whole thing. Like, you can't do it every year. You can do it like every 3 to 5 years or some shit like
Even with rent control?
So you gotta know your tenant rights. For every city. That's the thing about living in LA County. LA County is so big that it has smaller municipalities within it. So like Long Beach falls in that conversation because Long Beach is a part of LA County, but Long Beach is Long Beach City. So it's like the city of Long Beach has their own water, they have their own power, they have their own rent control situation or whatever. So and that's why a lot of people complain about like cities like Hawthorne and stuff like, oh, they don't have rent control. And it's like, you think they ain't got rent control. You had trot your ass down to that office and figure out what you got control of.
That's crazy. So that's your new business venture right there?
Yeah. So I do like YouTube videos, but I was doing like tutorials like cooking and stuff like that. But I think within the past 2 weeks, I was talking to my best friend, and I'm like, this is what I need to talk about because this will help a lot of people. Right. Number one.
Definitely.
And, you know, I could talk about this stuff literally all day. So it's something I really
crazy
love.
on TikTok too.
And you know, I'm not even really on TikTok like that.
What? Yeah. Where all your business background, all that stuff?
No, I'm not, because I don't like. I'm not like. I'm on Instagram.
Especially if you're doing videos for
you know, we the old people now. You know, when old people you say, I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram.
No, but if you have long form content too, you can take that and break it down and then Put it on TikTok.
So explain long form content.
YouTube is considered long form
okay.
content
Yeah,
'cause
so
it's
it's like
over a minute.
5 or
that's
10
the
minutes.
shit I'm talking about.
5 or 10 minutes, so we can border. What's up?
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, no, listen, I'm here for it because
Yeah.
I don't do this stuff. Like I don't
Yeah.
like I've been looking for an editor for my last video that I recorded because I get tired of editing and then posting the videos and stuff like that. So when I start my series for like Talk With Me, what we were talking about, I want to push out a video every week. I don't feel like editing that, you know? So like what you guys do is it's hard work, you know, like engaging, editing, like finding the person to come on the show, like, you know, all the things.
Getting them on the show.
Getting them
Like
on
all the
the
way
show.
to the address.
Yes,
Pressing
yes.
record.
All of that stuff is nerve wracking. So shout out to you guys because that stuff is like it's a lot of work, you know. So, but when you're doing it because it's something that you love to do, whether or not
should
someone
seem like
believes
nothing.
in your dream and shows up for your dream, like you still good, you still fine. But
Hey, well, we can talk about that for sure.
yeah, I'm here
Let's
for it.
Y'all ready
talk
for a
about
shot?
I
We done
am.
cleared the cocktails.
I am. But let me, before we make this shot, shout out to this one right here because
Definitely.
she is so freaking intelligent. I
Yes.
swear. We spent a week.
Put the shot down.
We spent almost a week in a room together.
Oh yeah, we shared a room.
Uh-huh,
So me and Ljour are acquaintances. Well, we're friends now. We are friends because we met doing a reality show.
She talks about it on her YouTube page.
Yes,
Go
it's
check
like
it
a
out
big
because
hoe.
what she talks about is all true.
Surviving it because that experience
You have
is
a
like
YouTube video about it?
what 14-part series.
Oh,
Yes.
wow.
Okay. So wait, shout
Gotta
out to
check it
you
out, gotta go check it
for,
out.
for
No, shout out to all of us. 'cause
knowing
we got
everything.
Falsetto, we got Ljour LA. We got
I know.
Champagne.
We got black coffee.
You want to do our
Black
toast?
coffee.
Oh, yeah.
We got Big Coffee in the building. We know that.
Not above you or below you. I'm right here with you.
I like that. Ooh, cheers. Okay.
That's for,
Okay. Wait, before we get into the craziness,
the craziness.
I did want to gift you guys. So I have some seasonings.
Oh, boom.
They're on my site, jacksonscrabcounter.com.
So it's booming still.
Yeah, yeah.
still going.
I just released or did a re-release, but I do pop-ups at like breweries. Now I release the seasonings. I sell them when I go to breweries, and I sell the sauces. So yeah,
Oh, this
these
is
are
cute.
they're little
Okay,
sample
shout out to
packs.
packaging.
Yeah, they're little sample packs. I have some limited edition packs. Those are on the website. But yeah, anyway, so let's get into it.
Yeah, you gotta give us this barcode so I can put on the episode.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'll shoot that to you.
We were just talking
Which
about
one is that one?
No, she went to culinary. She's a culinary.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you got
It's
it.
like a little rub, like a little mosquito or something.
It
over there.
is, It's
Well,
spicy
look at her,
paprika.
Little sommelier.
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah.
You know my fat ass loves some seasoning. I love some flavors.
So that one was spicy paprika.
Okay, that's what it was giving.
Turn into a
I
sommelier,
like this one.
motherfucker.
That's the Cajun boil.
Mm.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna put
with
this
the
on
Cajun,
the rim of a cocktail.
yes, yeah,
We gonna make a
it's
margarita
really
with that one.
good. It's really good.
We'll make a
So
margarita with that one.
with the Cajun boil, all you literally have to add is like the butter
Butter.
and like lemon.
I like this one too. This is like a little sweet and savory going on.
So that's the fries.
Oh, French fries
French
seasoning?
fries seasoning?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's gonna be busting. That's gonna be busting. Okay.
So that's what I put on my fries. My fries would sell out. The pasta would sell out. So the pasta is kind of like a mix of the spicy paprika and the Cajun boil. And then you add a little bit of lemon juice and some heavy whipping cream. And then you add your fettuccine Alfredo.
Oh yeah, you got it down Pinnack. Yeah. That's
So
dope.
with every order, they get a recipe. in there.
Oh, that's fire. Okay, I like that.
Yes, girl.
Okay, because tell me what to do with it.
Right.
What, you know, take me back to the days where you tell me what to do with it. I hate that a lot of people are trying to get in the seasoning game, and they want me to scan the QR code and go to their Instagram and watch and look at all the videos of every fucking thing they do. And it's like, girl, I want to know what the fuck you did with the Cajun boil seasoning. I don't want to go on a wild journey and try to figure this out. Yeah, like, tell me what the hell to do with what I bought. Like, tell me what to do with this.
Yeah. So what I will say is it's really easy because when I'm cooking, I want it to be easy. You know what I mean? Like if I have a lot of orders, I can't keep switching between
the bottom.
It makes it really hard. So the Cajun fries, literally it's just this and oil. Okay. And then you toss your fries around in it. That's it. And then with this one, so with the Cajun boil seasoning and with the spicy paprika, you could literally add heavy whipping cream to either one of those and some lemon juice, and you can toss pasta, the corn, whatever, even your boil around in that stuff. So it's really easy. It's kind of like dummy proof the way I did my seasonings. You just add one or two things and it's literally like it makes a meal.
I need to know are these a portion to make some shit tonight or tomorrow?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I gave you guys enough to where you can possibly use it twice. But if you're using it in heavy cream kind of dulls salt, like the salty taste. So you might have to use the whole thing depending on how much. But
I'm using whole dang.
Yeah. So
do it just like I do the noodle packet. Whole dang. Whole dang.
And by the time you guys release this, if your viewers go to my page, I'll have a wet bar as the promo code. And so they can use the promo code.
Okay, I think that's my first promo code too. Shout out to JC's Crib Cabinet.
That's dope.
I like that. Thank you.
No problem.
So how many businesses we get back to that?
Oh, I know. Shit. 3. Let's say 3.
3?
4.
Okay.
Let's say 4.
Okay.
I'm at 4.
Which, and you already, okay.
Yeah, and as far as my favorite, I don't have a favorite. Like, these are all, like, things I really, really love.
Right, you're passionate about. That's the best thing about.
Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. So I don't know if you know anything about Aquarius, but it's like
busybody.
Yeah, it's like our brain is literally, like, everywhere. And so, because my brain has been in fight or flight mode, from, like, shit I went through with my last job. I'm like, at first I was pulling at straws, and now I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. But
wait, what was your last job?
I can't say.
She said I'm waiting on the check to clear.
You got an NDA with it for that? Damn.
Hey,
all right.
What thing you gotta know? You will get your ass sued. Hey, we might not be snitching, but I'm telling on your ass. I'm going straight to the court. That'll be between me, you, and the judge. The streets ain't got nothing to do with this.
You have to give me a recipe for what it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially for the I'm fucking with the French fry shit because I went to a place on like.
I'm about to let him try.
They had the
let him try it.
They had the French fry seasoning, and I was like, these motherfuckers hitting. Shay.
Wait, no, just put it in your hand.
I'm already there.
Okay.
I'm already there. That's what it tastes like. Is that I'm trying to do you.
I work here.
It is not Old Bay.
Okay.
No.
It's his cousin.
Right.
Oh hey.
Oh hey.
That's fire.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I might gotta
open up me a restaurant and be like, I only use these seasonings.
Yes. Let me know.
That's really how you corner the market. You gotta be open to like not doing everything, but like opening up to everything. You know, like I would run a restaurant and use somebody else's seasons. I like this shit work just fine. Matter of fact, when I first started Big Bites, I only used China butter.
Oh, okay.
Love China. Like,
Yeah. Everybody
why would I
tried
be
it.
in there making my own garlic butter when China's making garlic butter just fucking fine for all of us?
Who?
out to
Little
China,
Taste
though.
of China.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. She used to sell her
Cause
butters.
you know where my mind went. I said the hot sauce. Okay.
Not
She
that.
she makes like garlic
We're
butter.
talking about shit that got labels on it and stuff. It's in production.
That was some shade.
It was.
If you missed it, it was.
Big old shade.
Big old shit.
No, speaking of shade, we survived one of the most craziest
Yeah.
weeks of 2025. Because I didn't survive a lot of crazy shit.
It was the
but
Hunger
This
Games.
year, boom, it was the Hunger Games. It was like, we started a journey that we were led to believe was going one way. And then we were like, in the middle of it, like, she I ain't gonna lie though, she had the golden ticket. She said, you already told that bitch I had other shit to do. I'm leaving. I'll be
I
back.
brought my car.
I bought my car.
Cause the lady told us like, oh, y'all can't bring y'all cars. I'm gonna bring y'all in. I'm gonna shuttle y'all in, whatever. First of all, don't take me nowhere without my motherfucking car. And then motherfuckers acting like they want to take me to go get shit that I want. Like, what? I don't like that. Bitch, I
So was
ain't
a
grown.
situation on
The show was advertised to us to be about bosses.
Yeah.
It was gonna create like resourcing and
NDAs?
networking.
No NDAs?
Nope.
Oh.
No NDAs. She gave us a
No.
one sheet chat GPT.
And not even put
printout.
my real name on the paperwork I did.
Yeah, and the
sign.
lady never even checked to make sure that we even
I
gave
put
her the right
Ljour.
shit. Literally, she put Ljour. I put
So this
champagne.
is a new venture that y'all went into it and it didn't work out?
No, well,
You know, it worked out for some people, you know, but not for us.
it didn't do.
Why
it
didn't it
did
work out
work
for
out
you?
for us. It did because I got a lot of
I wouldn't
growth
put my
and
name on that.
experience from that. But it is something that does not represent me in a light that I've already glowed out of. I've already glowed out of that.
What was it
version of
about?
me.
Like what? Like
The
I'm
show was
confused.
advertised to us to be about a show about bosses. It was called Hub City Bosses. It was going to be a show about girls that are entrepreneurs and have
Right.
their own business and is moving and shaking. And the way it was sold to us was we was going to show up, we was going to stay in the house, we was going to do challenges every day, we was going to be rated on our challenges. And then at the end of the show, she was going to issue prizes. You was going to win prizes throughout the show, and then there would be like big prize at the
Right.
end of the show.
Right.
It was like $2,500 or something like that.
okay. Which is nothing.
Nothing, because baby, I took
Shoe money.
I took a week off work, and I could have made you're winning in one day at work, and I wanted to be a part of the experience. She wanted to be a
still
part of the
worked.
experience. She still worked. She worked the whole time. She on her laptop.
The whole time. I'm not taking
So
off
what
for
what
this
what
shit.
okay, what
I'm
so
maybe-
can we talk you wanna talk about that?
You
or-
can talk about it real briefly. So for me, the show just didn't turn out to what it was going to be because she said she would take the drama that she get as she got it, and ultimately they created drama. They tried
Oh,
to
shit.
manufacture
Yeah.
drama. The other girls that are on their show are not
Why nothing can't be positive no more?
exactly.
Well, that's what it was marketed
and that's what it was
as.
marketed as. And I
We
feel
finna
like
shoot a show, Coffee. What's happening?
that's what I'm saying because I feel like if you know that
Y'all gotta give me the
the
blueprint. We gonna
general
do this
the
shit. We got the
general
cameras and
audience is
everything.
looking for this, but like a vibe, you know, like everybody don't have to compete the same way that everybody is competing. You know, like you could be in a triathlon. You don't have to just be a runner. You could be somebody else and still win the race.
Right.
And so the way she advertised it to us was gonna be like, she was gonna take whatever drama she got. That's not what happened. Behind the scenes, people is, telling each other we're gonna do a fake
Fabricating.
fabricating stuff. Oh, when the cameras come back on, when we film again, me and you gonna get into an argument and act like we're gonna fight.
That's
You
why
know,
see
and I'm not
see,
into shit like that.
This is the reason why I feel like TV shows, like all of the baddies, all that stuff is all toxic
It
bullshit. Like, why? Every time I see this shit and I see girls arguing, I be like,
Now this my whole thing. Give it the diversity of women coming from different places, different areas. You are gonna get you some arguing.
of course.
You are gonna get you some bickering. You are gonna get you a little beef. You don't have to manufacture that. You don't have to manufacture that. You don't have to create fake beasts within us because it's already a room full of boss bitches. Everybody want to be the boss. Everybody want to be the HBIC.
Yeah.
Everybody do. Like I want to orchestrate. I want to tell everybody where we gotta stand. She want to tell everybody how they should dress. I get dressed every day. She's like, oh, I like that. What else was you gonna wear it with? Bitch, the fuck you mean what else I was wearing with? I'm fully dressed. I don't get what you asking me right now. Oh, well, I got some lashes. Bitch, you think I need some lashes? Like, that is crazy to me. Like, and with that kind of stuff, it's like you see how she's genuinely being nice to her, but like to me, I'm like,
damn it,
just up my ass about me. Like, you know, so you was gonna get the reaction you was gonna get.
Right.
You did not need to manufacture any of them reactions. You did not need to create fake beefs within the girls. You didn't need to create fake cliquey situations with the girls. You didn't need to do any of that, and that's what she did.
Yeah.
And even when it came to stuff like Ljour, a scenario came in a house where we had to vote on certain stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
The producer of the show was so irritated that Ljour chose. First of all, she approved. Oh, sorry. Oh. First of all, she approved her to work during recording. If you didn't want her to work, you should tell her that she can't come if she's going to be working all the time. She let her come. Then when it came time to vote on, like, who was most sociable, who was friendly, because we did, like, a lot of votes. Do you know that this lady refused to let anybody vote for her for anything? Because she had an internal attitude she allowed the girl to leave and do other shit. You should have been standing on your own business.
How long was this taping?
Bruh, it was...
Wait, did y'all finish it?
Yeah, we're done. The show is out.
Oh, I need to check it out.
You don't.
It's boo-boo?
Friend.
I want to, the reason why I asked is
you know what?
I want to shoot a
I was deterring people.
Show.
I ain't gonna lie, I was deterring people from going to go see the show, but what I will say is go see the show. Mm-hmm. Because when you see that intro episode of that show, you're going to hear that bitch tell y'all that this is a positive show about uplifting women, and then you're going to watch that bitch do exactly not that. But have your own opinion. Let her get her $6. I'm not mad at it at all.
Her face like...
Because, like, let her get her $6. Let her get her shit off. I feel like she came at me after the show was done. This lady went on, like, a fucking crazy-ass 3-minute rampage.
I want to know how to do the blueprint of something like a show like that. But
like,
I don't want to do bullshit, though.
Ask me.
I hate to do bullshit.
Ask me.
Okay,
I will write the whole shit out and help you run it.
That'd be dope, though.
Because I want to
really
see a
show positive
shit.
Yeah. That's why this show is, like, unique to me.
And then think about it. I'm a Virgo. I crash out before every booking. I cuss out my whole fucking staff all the time. And then I really come back with a box of pizza and like a little fifth of tequila. Like you guys, let's do a shot. They be like, Chef,
I'm a Virgo.
After the way you was just talking to me.
Oh, you're both toxic.
I'm not toxic.
But that's because I'm trying to get to the outcome. Now, you over here talking to me about shit that don't matter.
What did I just say?
It don't matter.
Right on cue. Right on cue.
Shit, look, this gig is done at 10 p.m. Please pour your heart out to me. Right now, I need you to put this wet bar shirt on. I need you to go get a trash bag and start walking around picking up empty cups. Like, you over here holding me up, talking to me about this. Baby, I done already clocked out of this job. I'm like Ljour, I done already clocked into a whole nother job while we were standing here. What are you talking to me about? I'm on Thursday. Today is Tuesday. We're not doing the same thing. I'm really a boss. You know what I'm saying? That was actually happening live in that show. It was like so many things happening, like, and the producer just didn't have a good grip.
Do you think so? If you was to like rate a show based off of you being on that one and looking at all the other stuff,
and the comparative of other shows like it,
how would you rate it from 1 to 10?
I would give it a 4 because you did bring the cast together. You did put up your own money. In the words of her, you did let us vacation in your shit, on your dime, on your time.
Where was it at?
Coachella Valley. Wasn't that far. It was a nice house. It was a nice vibe. But some shit that I'm not going to talk about on camera, but I'll tell you after the show, some shit happened in that house that and the thing that's so devastating is...
Was it Coit or all women?
It was all women.
Okay.
But we did have men in the house. We had a house man, which was like, I ain't gonna lie, that was cute. Shout out to Sam. That was cute. Having a house man. He was like a big ass. No, he was like a little big buff man from prison. Like a skinny ass buff man with big old orange. Just would you like some more ice?
He was a really nice person.
He was super sweet. He was super nice. Other people that was involved in the casting was super sweet and nice. I just feel like she let people get in her head about the direction of her show.
Right.
And
Did she? Or was that?
Or was that the fucking gist of the shits the whole time? You feel me? And that's what I think.
mean, you know.
I think, Ljour, you think it was the gist of the shits the whole time?
So let me just say this.
Because we say, I sound like we ranting.
We are.
The
Fuck
issue.
it. You bring it up in person.
I wanted to hear a little bit of it, but it's like kind of like overshadowing the positivity about this
You
show,
feel
though.
me?
Yes.
And that's what I only want to ever highlight because she had, like I was about to say, she had an opportunity to do something super fucking dope.
I agree with that.
Super fucking awesome. Like what I was telling everybody, like, oh, I'm in the show. And the crazy thing about it is, I won a standing position in the ending votes of the show.
Yes, you won.
I won like a top 3, like, you know, biggest boss type shit. I ain't gonna tell what position I won because go give her y'all $6. But or tune in to my YouTube channel because I spill all the tea there. But I do. I give it all the way. She ended up sending me a cease and desist. When I tell you one thing you don't do is beef with me, bitch, I ran her shit down from day 1 to day 7.
After that,
all
she made
details.
the page private.
Yeah. She made her page private. She sent me a cease and desist. Girl, you can't send me that motherfucking cease and desist because you can't even prove you ever hired me to be on the show. Leave me alone. Bitch, I just told y'all I will sue anybody. Don't get your ass sued playing with me with fake legal documents. You know it's a crime. You do know it's let me let you motherfuckers out there know. It is a crime to produce fraudulent legal documents and call yourself serving somebody. I would have your ass down at Judge Mathis with the belt tags.
Belt the ass.
Wrap this shit up by lunch. The fuck? And I can only sleep at $5,000 there. I'm at the take your ass to federal court. God damn it.
Jesus.
I need an emotional support human. Make your ass buy me a nigga.
I'll buy me a nigga.
That's
Sometimes
crazy.
you gotta get into
Where you
it.
buy those?
You
I don't need to know. I have a girlfriend.
I was just about to say. At a store you ain't at.
I'm being funny.
You asking me about my
Wrong
Costco
shit.
card.
Yeah, Sephora. It's about the Costco card.
Can you give me my producer's glass?
Oh, here you go. Here you go.
Nah, but I do want to ask you like some questions because I really don't want to talk about me being on that show.
Let's switch.
That'll be for
let's
later
speak.
on in the episodes.
And
I do want to ask you about the show though.
I would even bleep out the name of the show from.
You feel me?
Honestly,
Bleep it.
I would.
He could bleep it.
I would
Coffee,
bleep
can
that.
you bleep out the name of that show?
I would have to do it. We
I
got
know,
it.
but I just want to say coffee name
Yeah.
on camera.
We got it. You over here
I
looking
would.
at his headshots.
Honestly.
He over there checking himself out.
Right.
What
Okay, but I
questions
do
you
want to
have
ask you this. Since you have went through a reality TV show experience.
That was my second one.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I knew that. So that's actually what I was about to ask you. What would you say is the maturing difference in the shows that you were on? Like, what happened in the first show that led you to be like, okay, I'll do this again? Like, was the first show a good experience?
Yeah, the first show, produced by Shorty. Shorty is like hella cool. So because I had a good experience with the producer on that show, and I was able to say, these are my terms. Out of all my terms, the main one is don't catch me on camera fighting. Like, because I feel like that stains your
Absolutely.
like how do you want to be perceived, right?
You want to cut that off? The ice maker.
How do you want to be perceived? That's not how I want to be remembered or perceived, right?
Right.
So
Your brand is on the line at all times.
yes, and so I've come to realize that maybe I'm boring for a reality show because I'm not gonna give you the energy that you want me to give you on camera. Like I'm her. I'm Sue. I'm not fighting you. I'm not because not to get back on that show, but when that thing happened, the producer offered to give me her rings to fight someone on that show.
Ain't that crazy?
She said it in front of other people too. And by that time, I was already at home because I had some TDE stuff to go deal with. And so I was like, after that, I thought about it. I said, this is not a positive experience.
Right.
And so it took me a lot to actually want to go back into that house, especially since a death happened in that house. And so it didn't sit, none of it sat right with me. So my experience with that versus my experience with the first show was definitely different. Plus, I was like 8 years older, or
that show was
or like 7 years older.
okay. So that
like
show was a pretty cool time ago.
Yeah, it was a good minute ago.
And you was already still in that mind frame 7 years ago.
Oh no! I'm sorry. 5 years ago.
You know.
5
But
years
you was
ago.
already in that mind frame 5 years ago. Like, I'm not about to be on TV doing this. I ain't gonna be on TV
Well,
doing that.
I've always been in that mind frame. So
Yeah,
I
your
used
brand
to
is
do,
important.
Yes,
Yeah.
I used to do music videos, but you can never catch me on anybody's music videos going crazy. Like, absolutely
You was
not.
a video vixen, friend.
It was fun. Like, I did stuff. I think like the last movie I did that was like, well, no, I did John Tucker Must Die. I did Freedom Writers. Freedom Writers was like the biggest one.
movies. Okay.
And so like when I started teaching, because I was working with LAUSD with like pre-K kids, but in the inner city, and when they started singing the songs that were on the radio, I said, oh, I can't be in anybody's music video because I don't want my kids to see me in anybody's music
Right.
video.
Oh my goodness, that is such a conscious decision.
But yeah, so I met a lot of people because of my mindset. Like, I'm not going to be caught doing, like, I mean, I don't really do anything crazy anyway, but you're definitely not going to catch me doing anything that you can spin a certain way.
Right.
And so I met a lot of people during those times because all the girls would be on the tour buses and I'd be outside the tour. I'd be the only one outside the tour bus, not in there doing whatever
Is happening
I
on
don't know
the tour
what's
bus.
happening, but whatever, right? And so, and no shade to
What
them.
area are you from? Sorry. to
Say
cut you
it
off.
again?
What area are you from?
So my mom lived in Hollywood, my grandma lived in Toluca Lake, so I was between the two.
Where the fuck is Toluca Lake?
Like North Hollywood, but like
Okay.
more like toward like Universal Studios.
I feel like that's where I would lie and say I live.
Toluca Lake.
Like,
Toluca Lake.
I'm just out here visiting for the weekend from Toluca Lake.
That sound far as a motherfucker. though.
Exactly.
It's not that
I'm just
far.
out here visiting for the weekend
So-
from Toluca Lake. But
I
you're
got-
in LA, you can't really lie about being from a lot of places because the
Here's
motherfucker
what-
will be like, what part you live in?
Yeah.
Like, oh, motherfucker, you out here for the weekend too? That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like Toluca. I'm from Toluca.
Toluca.
I got a question about this brand,
Jackson's Crab Counter.
Jackson Crab Counter.
Oh.
How'd you
All
get the
right.
name for that?
My
Sorry.
nephew.
You that fool? Yeah,
My nephew.
How?
Okay, legacy brand.
So with seasonings. Now I know that of course it's a brand. It's big. A lot of people coming out with their own seasonings. How did you come up with these variations? Like it was like trial and error. Like how did you manufacture and?
So I will say it's what I use.
Okay.
Like these are the mixtures that I use personally. So I'm not gonna sell something that I don't use.
Right. Okay.
Or that I'm not passionate about. The only thing that was a little trying was when I cook by like eye.
Right.
Like I don't have to do measurements and all of that, which is why I'm not a baker, because baking is very like precise.
Yes.
I can't.
Season with your elbow.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So how did you come up with the variations for these? Like how did you come up with the?
Like, what did you decide was going to be the
Portions and-
staples?
So crab boil season, that is what I use for my crab boils.
Okay.
Then I have a crab boil herb. So for those who are like conscious of like their salt intake, I think about that, right? Because I have family that is very conscious about that kind of stuff. So for those who are conscious about that, they can add their own salt. Or
Right.
not add salt at all and just put unsalted butter along with like
Right.
lemon juice or something. The Cajun pasta is literally what I put in my Cajun pasta. The Cajun fries. So like what I haven't named is literally what it is. The spicy paprika, however, that is more so like the garnish, like to make it pretty. But because I'm selling it, I made it tasty as well, right? And then the blackout, that is literally what it sounds like. So if you put it on like shrimp, chicken.
Oh, it's like Cajun seasoning.
It's like
a blackened seasoning.
Yes, except it's when you look at it, it's kind of like a gray brown looking because it has pepper, it has garlic, but garlic toasts a certain way. You can't put it on chicken and then put it in like an air fryer. It will like look like it's burning. So you have to like cook. You have to like sear your steak.
So it's like
with
an after seasoning.
Yeah.
It's like for those savory meals that you're just adding a little extra to.
So yes and no. So like think about a steak. You might cook a steak, right? And let's say you if you sous vide.
Basic?
No. You don't want to base it. So like, let's say you sous vide a steak, right? So like you're cooking it in like an air. So okay.
What's sous vide?
Period.
Put enough water with the little
Right.
Yes.
Not only that. I was about to say something.
Yes.
So another thing though, you're supposed to season your steak, but then you're supposed to lay it on the seasoning after you cook it.
That's yes, and so that's what that is. That's exactly what that is. So it's.
I would do the clocking for me.
Yes. So that's what that does.
These people are never about to clock nothing. He literally gonna find me to clocking. He's a clocking for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it creates that crust for you. So that's what the blackout does. Or if you do it with your shrimp, right? Like shrimp, you don't keep on long anyway. So you put that. Yeah, you sear it up. You put that seasoning on while you're doing that, and just kind of blacken it just a little bit, and it's not burnt. It's really good. It's really tasty.
Okay. So who you go through to manufacture this? I'm in your business.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
I'm in your business.
Yeah, you are.
That was the question.
They like,
so for somebody
listen.
if somebody wants to do something like this, because
You know what? Okay, let's not ask her to drop her jewels. What we'll say is this commercially manufactured?
I will say yes and no.
Okay. So, okay, got it.
They're handcrafted.
Boom.
So I put love in
you
every
and your gangster
bottle.
party.
Yes, I put love in every
How
bottle.
did you come up with the measurements? Like you really like
That's
got
the
it to
hard
a G
part.
You got it to a T.
That's the hard part. Shout out to all my best friends.
Because they did the math.
I did no. They yes and no. So I did the math, right? As far as the base go, I laid the foundation, but I invited them over because I cooked food, and I said, just come over and eat.
Yeah, so you had what they call that, a case study.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I said,
Study.
come over and eat, and then tell me what you think about what you're eating. And then I gifted my friends bottles of the stuff, and I had them use it over like however long the bottle lasted, because it was a full bottle. It wasn't like the tester.
Right.
However long the full bottle lasted, I wanted them to use it for that period and just tell me what you thought about it. Because my friends are using it on more than just like boils and seasonings and stuff like that.
I don't even eat seafood boils.
Seafood, yeah, there we go. So you can literally, yes, no, oh my God. So I wouldn't suggest putting the Cajun fries on like something you're cooking on the skillet, because since it has like that savory sweet, you're gonna burn.
Right.
It's gonna burn it.
Okay.
Yeah.
A little sugar in there.
Okay. But honestly, anyone who buys the seasonings can DM me on Instagram at any time and ask me questions about the stuff. I answer questions about everything, because I want people to know how to use them and enjoy them as much as I do.
That's dope.
I think that's so far, girl. We doing another toast?
Let's do it.
Let's do this one.
Shot o'clock. That's what it's called. Shot o'clock. You want to say something?
shout out to you guys. Just
What we do?
creating a
We do
platform.
nothing.
You are.
Yes,
Like,
man.
you're creating a platform for people, not just myself, but other people to come on the show and kind of share, you know, what they do and what they go. Entrepreneurs, like, people can go on YouTube and find this and learn something.
Right.
So, and it's because you guys are bringing our Black and brown people together. So
Oh,
I
yeah.
appreciate that.
Thank
So
you.
what would you? Okay, so what's
Cheers.
something that you would say to motivate somebody who's getting into business? Since you've been in a lot of ventures, how would you motivate somebody to get into it? Because a lot of people don't know the direction to even jump into it.
Just do it.
Just do it, boom.
Like, it's so
just
cliche, but
fucking
just
do
do it. Honestly, if you second guess yourself, that's fine. But don't then second guess yourself and tell the outside person you're second guessing something, because then they're going to second guess it as well. Because they're probably already second guessing you. Who cares what the outside people think? As long as you're not putting like millions of dollars on the line, you're going to fucking lose it. Just do it. Do
Right.
it. Just get it done. And then the first time you do it, you learn. And you learn every time you do it. But don't stop.
Boom. All right. You already killed it.
Consistency is key.
Yeah.
We definitely got to get this.
On the site, huh?
Yeah.
That's so far.
That's dope.
I want to sell your seasons on my site. Like, I want to sell them for you.
Really?
Yeah, because I think that's so exciting. That's one of the big things I want to do with my website. I really want to use my website for, like, exactly what you created this platform for. Is like, push that exposure. Like, that's one of the things that C4 does is, like, when he bring people into this platform, he really bring you into the fold of the network that he's created. You know, like, he's going to talk about your brand to other people. He's going to put your brand on the website. He's going to put your link so that people can directly get to your brand, you know? That's like why I love being a part of this passion project for you. Because the way that he curates it is like, it's just full of love. You know?
So this is your passion project.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. It actually is. It actually is. Because I started doing other stuff, and then one day I was just like, I got too many cameras. Because I kept on accumulating cameras.
Well, if you need to get rid of
He do
one.
videography.
Not really, you know.
I mean,
I'm
but
trying to shoot
if
this
you
movie.
want to, I mean, you have a lot
I mean,
here.
that's part of the production, you know.
Yeah, we actually start meeting people with even better cameras. Like, you got a lot of cameras.
Honestly, like, so I have a 2-bedroom where I'm at, well, 3 really. And one of my bedrooms I'm using to set up my
Content.
podcast.
Gotcha.
So I was filming in my kitchen because my kitchen is like a good size. But then I'm like, no, I want more like a sit down. But it's like going to be really girly, really pink. But you're more than welcome.
One thing about C4,
Yeah. What's that?
C4, we're going to bring all the girls.
What happened? What do you mean? I'm lost. I was lost.
She said she's going to do a very girly
It's
podcast
very girly
setting.
podcast,
Oh,
very pink.
I'm-
But
so my
it's for
idea.
everybody.
So my idea for even just starting like Open Bar Podcast was to create a network like Zeus, but have like different type of shows. They have something called La Latina, something like that, where they have podcasts, they have like regular shows, they got all kind of stuff all onto one platform. So I wanted to do I want to do something like that to where it's like not only Open Bar Podcast, we got other shows that you could tune into.
We have to talk.
So that's what I want to
talk.
do. That's ultimately that's what I want to do.
Yeah.
So.
That's what
I
you
think that's
will
cool.
do.
That's what you will do.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you can do.
Yeah.
You can have a cooking segment.
Yeah. Boom.
Set up like a little
boom.
bar like this, but with a stovetop. I'll come do it.
Boom. That's
Hey,
kind of that's why.
fire.
So remember
I
was
never
telling you
even
about-
thought about that.
Remember I telling you about the bartender wars or whatever?
He
Like,
wanna
to
do like
where
a
I wanted to do like a
competition.
competition with bartenders and to make certain drinks and just like pile on shows. I'm like, we got this episode.
Imagine
this
Ljour
episode.
comes and co-hosts with you, and instead of doing a cocktail, she literally fucking whip up a quick meal
I
right
can do
here.
that.
That'd be hard.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
That's
lie,
all
I might put the gas on that one, cause I hung around her and I love the way she speak. I love the
Yeah.
way that
Thank you.
she creates community. Just like, it's funny cause me and her ended up in the same room on a fluke. We literally let everybody else go pick their rooms because we already knew it was a room downstairs.
Yeah.
We never wanted them
not going
room.
upstairs.
When I went in the room, she came in there behind me. She said, "Close that door." I said,
Right.
This
And then
is-
even when I left to do the whole movie
"Oh yeah, I
thingy,
still didn't let nobody live in the room." That's
right.
out.
But I made sure I made my bed. I made sure I did everything.
We
I
literally
needed
got
to do.
voted cleanest people in the
Uh-huh.
house. We the only people waking up,
We the
brushing our teeth,
only
washing our face,
one.
making up our bed, and immediately getting dressed, ready for the day. Like productivity on fucking 10.
We got
Like
shit to do.
yeah,
We
Yeah.
got shit to do.
For sure.
we
got
got
shit
shit to do.
So yeah, that
Yes.
I do appreciate you because
I do too.
it was a handful of people that I really, really like took to in that house, and you were definitely one of them.
What's funny is it gave me my my entire 4-year college sorority in-house living experience in 1 week. I always wished that I could have been a sorority girl. I always wished that I would have went to like a 4-year college, lived on campus. I didn't do none of that stuff. You know, I've been gangster partying since I was little. So that just wasn't an option. But that little experience right there, baby, it wrapped up all 4 years of college being a fraternity in a nutshell.
Been there, done that.
Been there, done that.
We never talked about what this was. Let's talk about that.
This is
Okay,
good.
so I'll make us another round while I explain it. So this drink is inspired by
You kill it, bro. You doing
Ljour.
that?
This is gonna be called the Ljourini. It's not made with vodka.
Hello.
It's made with tequila because she's a little more feisty than a basic bitch.
Period.
So the way we did this drink is gonna be a scoop of ice, a heavy 2-ounce shot of Delantero tequila, which is one of my absolute favorite new blancos I just recently discovered. And we'll do a 2-ounce heavy shot of that. I do not count my shots. The soul knows. We'll do a little splash of lime.
You will be stumbling.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll do a splash of lime. And then I wanted to add coconut because I know Ljour is like, she's like hottie with the body. So it's like, it was with the healthy in there.
Oh, thank you.
She like hottie with the body. So
Bitch, you're talking about losing 20 pounds.
I'm like, it's hottie with the body. Put a coconut. So this is actually
Right out the shower, coconut oil. You already know.
This is guava nectar. So I found this and I'm like, this is so cute. It's pink. It's vibrant. It flows really well on the palate. So, and this my girly girl. That's another thing about Ljour, which is like so funny because I'm like a Tom girl. I ain't a Tom boy. I'm a Tom girl. Like I want to wear a skirt, but I want to wear some Jordans. But I also want to wear a jersey. But I also want to like put my hair in a bun. This one, skirt, sandal. Bitch had a lineup of heels. I'm like, fuck. I lined up with tennis shoes. We shared a room.
Even
Lined up
in the
with heels.
basketball game, I had
Yeah, she had on a tennis skirt. She had a tennis skirt. What I had on, satin shorts. I said, bitch, I was gonna wear a skirt. I should have worn a skirt. I said, I ain't want to do too much, so I had on some little satin shorts. They're like, first of all, you bitches.
Right.
You bitches came ready. Yes, we did. So guava nectar. I'm gonna say 3 ounces guava nectar, 1/2 ounce lime, little squirt of coconut, 2 ounces tequila. Put it in there with your shaker with your ice.
Shake.
Do a hard shake because nectars are kind of thick. So you want to try to dilute them down with that ice. Then
Pour it up.
pour it up. You feel me?
Got the Delantero.
It's real cute. It's pink. Who doesn't want a pink cocktail?
Period.
And you know, it tastes like summer.
It tastes like summer.
I know. I was about to say that.
Can you?
I didn't try to do that, but yeah, I did that.
That's
No,
dope.
this is good. And what is the garnish?
Oh, the garnish is actually a chili guava. That's a guava fruit.
Oh, this is fire.
Yes, shout out Trader Joe's.
Trader
I be
Joe's.
sourcing the fuck out of my shit. One thing about me and my bartending, I'm always trying to create an experience. I'm always trying to give boutique drink. You feel me? So
I don't think I've ever had
for
this.
Ljour, I went pink and sweet, and a little spicy, cause she'll Let me tell you something. She never was gonna need them rings. Baby, you offered them to her, but if she really would have had a problem with somebody, baby, she would have went ahead and wowed their ass right on up. Because when we did the basketball game, I seen it. I seen it sneak out of her.
Oh yeah, we'll talk about that off air.
I seen it sneak out of her, so that's why I put the chili guava fruit on there, because I'm like, she a little spicy. She a little spicy. And I use my sharp prisms.
I mean, you could tell because she got
use
the
my
spices.
sharp prisms because she might
You got the
gut
spices.
your ass. Yeah.
Hello.
Period.
Tell people
Yeah.
where to find you.
Tell them
at.
where to find
how
you.
to get in contact with you.
Yes.
Just don't give out your social.
I know. Right. So for my food, it would be jacksonscrabcounter.com. Sorry, that's the website. I mean, check me out there anyway, though. But it's Jackson's Crab Counter on Instagram, and it's spelled with an X. So JAXONS Crab Counter. And then for my styling and then all the work I do with TDE and everyone else, that will be Ljour. Is it Ljour LA? Can I grab my phone really quick just to like?
You got all them businesses.
Because listen,
Let's make sure you're right.
I had deactivated this page and then I was like, I can't have styling on my food page.
Thank you.
Right.
Because if
My
people
girlfriend
say
don't
it's a hassle,
understand.
but clarify what's going on. Because if I show up on your page and you talking about skirts and dresses and I'm looking for seasoning, I'm unfollowing you.
Right, exactly. So it's Ljour LA _. So that's LEJOUR LA
Boom.
Those are the only two that you're managing.
Those are, well, I have broker Yaz as well.
Yeah, because you talked about that. You talked about that business. So
I
let them
did
know where to
finish
find you.
my classes to become a broker.
That's dope. A broker is the top dog.
Yes. I
No
don't
pun, no pun.
And she did not mention
this.
this to you guys, but she also passed her curriculum to be a teacher. So she literally knows how to guide you into these steps. Like,
Yeah, I did
that's one of the
my-
things I really commend about her
you.
because she's super ambitious. Like, I'm like, ooh,
Kind
girl,
of like you.
listen.
Yes.
Listen,
Yes.
I love a bitch that's just like, I want to do this, I want to do that. Done, checklist booming.
Hello.
Yeah.
Checklist going.
Yeah, SAG eligible
Hello.
right here.
Put me
Okay.
in the movies right now.
I have an IMDb page.
Hello.
Period. Right here. And you'll see that on my Ljour
I'm gonna have to
LA
go ahead and shoot
page.
that movie, man. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
What we doing, bro? We got.
Friend, you
we got
want me to
shit
clock it
do.
for you?
We got shit to do. Yeah, clock it for me. See that? Yeah.
Pocket brain. Okay.
Yo, you already know where to find us at, of course. You already know. openbarpodcast.com. You actually can now go on there and fill out a form to be on the show. Instead of emailing, you can just go straight to the website. Openbarpodcast _ on Instagram, of course, and the real Open Bar Podcast on Facebook.
Oh, you guys have Facebook.
10,000.
I'm gonna join you guys on
10,000 on
Facebook.
Facebook.
Yeah, we have
Somebody
10
stole it, but
For
10,000
real?
on Facebook. Yeah.
And we got our shit back. Yeah.
Wait.
You can find me, webbar.events, webbar
I talked
events
to you.
on all social media. If you want to join my personal YouTube page, right? Dear Diary, My Life. Go to YouTube and type in Champagne and Chill. I'm just a day one chick. Thank
Or
you.
you can just go straight to Open Bar Podcast. And
Period,
it should be
because
on
all my
the
links
favorites.
is
It's on the
there.
favorites. It's on the favorites at the bottom. If you scroll, it's going to be right there at the bottom, the favorites. Boom,
Yeah.
bam, boom, bam, boom, bam.
Oh
And,
yeah. Also, my YouTube is Ljour LA as well, and within the next 2 weeks or so, I'm going to
Tell them again since the camera is directly on.
Okay, so also
That-
for my YouTube, it's Ljour LA as well, because not because them drinks is kicking in. It's
named it
Ljour
after you.
LA.
He named it after
And
you,
you're
so.
going to want to tune in because I'm going to be dropping gems on your renter's rights.
Oh, yeah.
And then any food that I want to cook, I'll show you guys. But yeah,
Alright.
so mainly it's the renter's rights because I think that's very important for you guys to know.
Ooh.
Thank you for coming, Ljour.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for
pull up.
coming. You're probably one of
just-
my most exciting guests.
For real, for real.
Thank you.
That's dope.
I
I'm really going to
appreciate
fuck up
you
these
guys.
fries now. 'cause
Damn.
I like
conversation, never on them blocks.
Meet me by the bar.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars open.
Bars, 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 bars.
Meet me